Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Golden State Warriors. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the... Here we go. And it's the Knicks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Desmond Bane is out there with Thompson. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Shepard. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's a screen by Turner. The 3 from Edgecombe. Cheeks pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Edgecombe. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Cheeks. And he lobs it up. Thompson with a steal. Now Bane. Here's Shepard. Count the basket. Shepard's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Cheeks. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Bane. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Turner. Here's Turner. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Turner. Off with the layup.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
New York, no good that time either. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edgecombe, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Cheeks. And the bucket is good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. The 3 from Edgecombe. That shot missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payne comes in for Turner, and Ingram is subbed in for Desmond Bane. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Right wing. It's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Cheeks. The quick look, no good that time. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Bridges. The floater. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Cheeks. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's Cheeks. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Ingram. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Here's Cheeks. Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning.
Back to Turner, to the wing, right side. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Turner. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Bridges. The three from Edgecombe. Pure from three-point range. Edgecombe's got 5 now.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 5. Edgecombe, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pass to Shepherd. The rebound by Bridges.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Knipple. Here's the three. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Pass to Edgecombe. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist from Edgecombe. Shepherd's got 7 points in the game. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Cheeks. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. And there's a pick. And rejected.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Out to the right wing. The three is up. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love. Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've made it this far. Game. That's it for us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. They've got Knipple. Flag is out there with Bailey. And it's Cheeks in at the one.